Hello you guys, what is up? It's your girl Brianna Elise, and today we have another exciting video because it's going to be a what's on my iPhone 11 video. So if you guys are interested in what's on my iPhone 11, then just keep on watching. So my phone still is relatively new. I just got it about a week ago. So these are the apps that I have so far on my phone. So obviously you have that front screen, which pretty much gives you all the apps that your iPhone comes with when you get it out of the package. FaceTime, calendar, photos, camera, mail, clock, maps, weather, reminders, notes, stocks. I can go on, but I'm not going to bore you. So my photos app, I have only about 143 photos right now. I have the 64 gigabyte iPhone, so I have to be careful and mindful of how much storage I'm using, or else I will just run it up too quickly. Then we have the camera, and as you guys know, the camera on this phone, girl, it's bomb. I can literally shoot a 4K movie on this phone. I can freaking ask Denzel Washington, like, hey, I'm gonna be a director, I'm gonna shoot this movie. That's how clear this camera is. Please don't mind my Christmas tree. I tried to put it up all nice, and my cat, he always is climbing inside of it. I don't know how to get him to stop, so he messes it up every single time. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I have my camera, then obviously the weather app. Everybody needs that in their life, right? Then I have the mail app. I actually am signed in on the mail app, but I definitely prefer to use Gmail over the mail app. The mail app is just, I don't like it. But I know you guys are going to be like, why do you have 59,046 unread emails? It's because I subscribe to a lot of BS, honestly. I subscribe to stuff just to do it, and then it ends up just overflowing my email. So what I really need to do is take a day and dedicate it to getting rid of all that spam, because it really does make me anxious when I see all that on my phone. Then on the bottom, I have obviously my phone, where I make my phone calls. I have my Safari app, and yes, I Google lean and seizures because I just like to know stuff, okay? I'm a Googler, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Hi, I'm Brianna, and I like to Google stuff a lot. How are you? And then I have my messaging app, which everybody has messaging app on their iPhone. I love the way the dark mode makes the messages look. It's super, super cute. And then I have the music app. So now going into my actual apps, you can see I have my phone very, very organized. I have a really cute background with just yellow, and then it has a rose in the middle. It's super cute, girly, chic, and simple to the point. So going into my social folder, I have Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, Gmail, and Quora. Facebook, self-explanatory. I like to go up there. I have a lot of family on Facebook, so I go on there to keep up with them, keep up with my cousins and everything like that. So Facebook is awesome for that. And also Facebook has tons of groups that you can join. I'm in a lot of groups on Facebook. I really like it. It forms a sense of community. You feel like you're not alone when you have other people that go through similar experiences as you. So I definitely recommend getting into a Facebook group if you're not already in one. Then I have Messenger, which is pretty much the app that goes with Facebook. You can message people through there, pretty self-explanatory. You can message, you can send voice audio, voice recording, and you can also video chat up there as well. Then I have Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, my name on Twitter is @BriSoWo. I love Twitter. I feel like it's one of those apps where it's never going to get old. It's always going to be an app that people are going to use, because you can find so much good content up there, stuff that'll make you laugh, stuff that'll make you cry. It's great. I love Twitter. Then I have Gmail, which is really important for business, important for if you're in school, whatever the case is. Email is important. Email is never going to go away. I really prefer to use the Gmail app off the App Store rather than using this Apple issued mail app. It's just better. It's just better, more simple, more to the point, and it just looks cleaner on your phone. And then lastly, in my social app, I have Quora. I love Quora. If you guys are not familiar with Quora, it is basically an app that you can ask questions, you can answer questions. People ask questions up here all the time, Some of them are very thought-provoking. If you like to write, if you're like a freelance writer or writing is just your passion, go up here, answer some questions. People up here are very eloquent, very well-spoken, and there's awesome questions up here. Like you guys can see here, one question was, what was the happiest mistake you ever made? Some of the questions and answers though can be super long, but I do find myself on this app almost every night getting so lost in the sauce and just looking at all the things that people have to say. It's a dope app, so download it if you don't have it already. And you guys will notice I don't have Instagram. Sometimes I will do like random cleanses where I delete Instagram off my phone because me personally, I feel like Instagram can be an avenue for comparison. And I'm really trying to stay in my own lane and be great. So I don't always like to have it on my phone. Now I know that may not be the case for everybody, but I do feel like in this age of social media where we're always keeping track of what everybody else is doing, it can be hard to stay in your own lane and to remember your purpose and to remember that you are still awesome. Even if the people that you're watching are doing things that may be more awesome. That's not true. Live your life and live in your own truth and your own passion. That's very important. So I do not have Instagram on my phone as of yet. Well, as of right now. Then moving into my photo and video app. I just started my YouTube channel about a week ago, so duh, I have YouTube on my phone. I love to watch YouTube. It's like one of my favorite pastimes. Sometimes I could find myself in a rabbit hole up here. I have to like stop myself and get off of YouTube. But I like it. As you can see, the first thing that popped up was a Wildin' Out video. I love watching Wildin' Out videos. It's like my favorite thing to do. It's really funny. It puts me in a great mood. And people up there are just funny. Carlos Miller, hilarious. Chico Bean, hilarious. And how could we not forget DC Young Fly? Like, come on. Just so funny. If you guys do not watch Wildin' Out videos, you're really missing out. Go ahead and watch some. Then I have YouTube Studio, which is the app that helps me keep track of all my analytics, my views, and my subscriber count. I really like it. As a new YouTuber, it helps me to keep everything in one place and to teach me all about all the analytics side of YouTube and to keep track of how my channel is growing. So I really, really do like that app. Then I have iMovie, which is just the app that I use to edit my videos for now. Once I get more sophisticated with my editing, I will probably start using like Final Cut Pro or other things like that. If you guys have any editing apps that you love, leave them down below. I would love to hear your suggestions. Then I have Fonto and PicMonkey, which are basically just apps that I use to help me with my channel art. But I don't really feel like these two apps are super beginner friendly because, I don't feel like these apps are super beginner friendly because I feel like you have to watch a YouTube video or two to really see the gist of it and how it works. Then I have Google Photos, which is awesome because with somebody that only has about 64 gigabytes on their phone, having Google Photos is a godsend. If you're not familiar with Google Photos, basically, it's an app that backs up all your photos from your actual camera roll. And once it backs them up, it lets you delete the apps from your actual camera roll so that it keeps them all there so that you can save as much gigabytes as possible. Like I said before, photos and apps will take all of your freaking storage like it's nobody's business. So having the Google Photos apps really helps me. It has my photos all the way from like 2016, which is almost 4 years ago. So it's awesome. If you don't have it already, download it. It's great. Then I have Canva, which is an awesome app, which is actually, I feel like, more beginner friendly than Fonto and PicMonkey. This is an app where you can design literally any type of template that you want. You can do Instagram posts, Instagram stories, you can do logos if you have your own business. You can do YouTube channel art, cover art, you can do thumbnails up here. It's awesome. As you guys can see, there's so many different templates that you can choose from. You can edit them, add photos, you can add video, you can add text, you can add illustrations, you can add shapes. It's a really good app, and I feel like it's really good for people who, like myself, are starting a YouTube channel, who are making those channel art, those cover photos. If you're a YouTuber, download Canva. Even if you're not a YouTuber, download Canva. It's great. Then I'm moving on to lifestyle apps, which I also call, grown-up apps. So I have T-Mobile for my phone provider. T-Mobile is my phone provider. So I have their app so that I could check when my bills are due and how much my bills are for. Because you know when you're an adult, you have to pay bills. Then I have T-Mobile Tuesdays, which is really dope because every Tuesday T-Mobile gives you great discounts, and like they have movie tickets up here. They have $3. They're giving away $500,000 $3 gift cards for coffee, which is super dope. So I cannot wait for Tuesday because I will be taking my butt right to Starbucks to use that gift card. Then I have Lyft because I gotta get around. And I have Eversource, which is the company that I get my lights and electricity from. Like I said, it's ghetto being an adult. Why didn't anyone tell me this? You have to pay bills. You have to stay on top of your stuff. It sucks. But it has to be done, which is why I keep an app to keep all my stuff up to date and to make sure I'm paying my bills on time, because that's important also. Gotta keep that credit looking good. Then lastly, I just have my Ovia app, which is just the app that I track my monthly friend that comes. If you're a girl, you already know what that is. I don't want to get too much into that because this is not biology class. And then I just have these 2 shopping apps in this shopping folder. Very self-explanatory, just shipped in Amazon. Yeah. And then I do have Fortnite. Do not judge me, okay? I like to play Fortnite occasionally with my brother and my boyfriend. It's fun. I'm not a gamer. I'm not super good. I'm not a Tfue. I'm not Ninja. I'm not Nick Merckx, but I like to play. It's fun. Yeah. Then lastly, I have Pluto TV, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm not going to open that up because there's actual channels that show up there. But Pluto TV is basically a free app where you can watch live TV. And when, in this day and age, with cable being so expensive and us having this surge of streaming services, nobody has cable anymore. So this app is awesome. I pretty much only downloaded it so that I could watch full episodes of Wild 'N Out when they come out. So yeah, if you don't have Pluto TV and you want to watch live TV but don't have cable, go ahead and download it. It's awesome. And by the way, none of these are sponsored or anything like that. I'm just giving you guys the tea on the apps that are good and worth downloading. And as you can see, guys, I really don't have a ton of apps. That is it for this video. If you guys have any good app suggestions, make sure you leave them down below, as well as future videos that you would like to see from me, because I'm trying to start putting out the content like crazy and being really consistent. And also, I figured I would show you guys how it actually looks on my phone without the screen recording. So that's how it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this What's on my iPhone 11 video. There will be future videos as I start to add more apps into my phone. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.